First of all, I want to thank all of you for coming and sharing this great day with us. I don't think this happens too frequently where the godparents that were present at the christening are present also at the wedding, as is the case tonight with Mary. What a lot of you may not know was when Mary was christened, the Queen of Peace Guild at Mary Seat of Wisdom, all 26 members, also sponsored her, and there were, at her christening mass, there were 26 honorary godmothers, and while most of them moved on, or passed on, we have with us tonight about 6 or 7 honorary godmothers, and I think that's comforting. It was exactly 1 year ago today, December 21, 2006. It was a Thursday last year, and after morning mass at Our Lady of Hope, Marcella and I came out, and there was Phil in the parking lot in his short sleeves. December 21. I said, Phil, what are you doing here? And he came up to me with a very somber look on his face, and he said, Mr. DeLeo, I have to talk to you. And I said, what's wrong? Then in the highest traditions, he formally asked for my permission and blessing for Mary's hand in marriage. And I said, but you're not Italian. Then Marcella said, how many cows are you offering? I wish I had a video of that. He was crestfallen because that was not the response he was expecting. And for those of you who are puzzled perhaps about the reference to cattle, when Mary was a missionary in Rwanda, there were 2 men who offered to marry her, and one offered 15 cows, the other one 70 cows. He was getting close to my price. And truth be told, I was tempted. The temptation was fleeting. I could picture myself as a cattle baron. Anyway, Phil was rather crestfallen, and he said, I'm sorry, I don't have any cows. At the time, he didn't have a full-time job either. But this morning, when we got up, we looked outside, and the whole front yard was full of miniature cows. I told Philip later on, I said, God, you know, we must be running on the same track. Anyway, this has been an exciting year. The last couple of months have been exciting. The last couple of weeks and the last couple of hours. We've had a lot of laughs. The other night at the rehearsal dinner, which is a lovely affair, the 2 families gathered around the table. That was nice. I gave Philip a test, which he passed with flying colors, and I would ask Philip, if you wouldn't mind, would you retake the test for the benefit of our guests? Would you stand up, please? Would you bunch the fingers of your right hand to a half spiral and say, hey! Hey! Thank you, thank you. How would you hold your hand? flats, do another half spiral and say, "Oh, what's the matter, you?" Last part, would you shrug your shoulders and make a face? Once again, my privilege and my pleasure to pronounce you an honorary Italian. And here's a where. At this time, traditionally it's the privilege of the father of the bride to offer some advice and counsel to the bridal couple. I have three things. They're equal in value and in weight, and they're in no particular order. I'll call them pearls of wisdom for a successful marriage. And one of them, and this should be in every marriage contract, you must have a sense of humor. No matter what happens in life, look for the humor in every situation. Sometimes it's subtle, sometimes it's hidden. It's there if you look for it. Another pearl, surround yourselves with good friends. I've always believed that true friends are more valuable than gold. And the other pearl, as you go down that sometimes dusty road, no matter what potholes, what obstacles, successes, disappointments, failures, always walk with God. And if you do those three things, you can't possibly go wrong. And now, I'd like to offer this toast. It's an old Italian one. Maria, Filippo, vi auguriamo buona salute, felicità, e una lunga vita. E Marcello e io vi benediamo. Tanti saluti per Gettano.
We just drink to 12 children for